Exclamation points is right. 2 different chatters. Hi, everybody. Coming in once again to play Blueprints, the name of a game, and also a way of planning things, and also a guy, I guess. Thanks for dropping in. We have done. Wow, I've generated so many exclamation points. I'm so proud of myself. Thanks so much. So since last stream, I actually played a little bit of this game without streaming it, mostly so that I could get a little further and get through this, be able to like get some important stuff done on stream, but do a lot of grinding off. So hopefully that'll be the case. Perfidy, of course. I'm sorry that I've managed to offend you in such an old-timey way. That I've been perfidious in whatever that means. But I know it's bad, so I'm sorry. And I'll try to do better. I'm not going to do better. Okay, so now that I am here and ready and raring to go, let's get back to Blueprints, baby. I've also changed a couple of things up about my setup. I'm going to be playing mostly on a controller to try to get rid of some of the noise of me slapping my mouse on my desk all the time. So we'll see how that goes. So things will look a little bit different than they did before as far as the way I'm moving around and stuff. But otherwise, it should be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Calm down. You calm down. Good. Let's play a game. I'm on day 17. Last time I played, I think I was at the end of day 13 or 14, so there you go. Slap on my mouse is the new t-shirt. Thank you. Good luck. Day 17. See your doctor if you fly over a fountain. All right. One of the things that I got that's really cool is 70 steps. You'll see up in the top left there. I now have, I don't start with 50 anymore, I start with 70. I got an upgrade because I got access to the apple orchard. And apples, like everything else you can eat in this game, give you extra steps. So now I have permanent extra steps. I guess they're assuming I horked down 4 apples before the camera followed me every day, which, not a bad assumption. Apples can be pretty good as long as you're not Red Delicious. Red Delicious are Satan's anus of an apple, and I will not hear otherwise. Let's get started. We got a storeroom, we got a hallway. Which do I want to go? Not a storeroom. I don't want to start off with a dead end. That's loser behavior. I want either the hallway or the den. Do I want a key or a gem first is the question. I'll go den, just because it's a more fun room than a hallway. Most rooms are more fun than a hallway, unless it's like a really, really tricked out hallway. You got to stay up late to make a good hallway good enough to outdo a room. Because a room you can like put stuff in, like this big picture of a pin, and like this big picture of a pine. And that brings you to another thing that I figured out in between streams. I realized that the difference between the two words, the letter that's the difference between the two words for each picture in each room is the same based on the positions of the room. And so I found out what it spells, at least in the bottom 5. That's all I have consistent data for so far since I started writing it down. And there's a couple other things that I figured out, and I decided I was going to add them. I'm going to escape for a second. I was going to add them to the stream visuals. So right there you can see key discoveries. I have discovered what the terminal password is because I got the magnifying glass, and if you do the magnifying glass, then you can hover over the scribbled out password on all the papers that have the password on it, and it, through the magic of editing, it gets rid of half the scribbles on it when you use the magnifying glass, and then you can read it. And it says Swan Song. So I know what the password is. I haven't used it yet because I wanted to save that to be recorded for posterity. And here's what the letters spell out. 8 dates crack 8 safes. So all those safes around must have something to do with their combinations, must have something to do with the dates on all the letters and stuff and things that we find all around the house. So I'm going to keep writing stuff here when I find stuff that I really need to make sure that I keep track of, and stuff that I think would be beneficial for people watching this to see and track my progress, like a little baby boy learning a little more every day. Resume. Okay, so 1 room in, doing pretty good. Both directions I can go in. I'm gonna go here first. Bedroom and parlor both lead me to other places. I don't care about the bathroom. I want more gems. Give me more gems. And play the game for gems. Great Uncle Herbie staring out at me, judging me, make me wary of my every step. I've yet to find a repeat parlor game yet, and I've had the parlor almost every time I've gone through, this being day 17. That's a good variety of boxes, so kudos to the developers. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are both in the blue box and the black box. Well, that can't be true because the gems only ever have one in them. Gems are in both the black box and the white. Okay. Gems are not in the white or the blue, so they've got to be in here. I'm the world's handsomest genius. Time to get to another room. Let's go to the drawing room. Look at all the drawings. Very nice. Is there any cool shit that I can pick off of the floor or the tables? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. It's fine. Making progress. Go through the door. Secret passage, breakfast nook, storeroom. Ooh, bacon and eggs. Or a room with color of my choice. I'm gonna do that because I've realized yet again that I've been so excited to start that I forgot to go to the outside room again first. One of these days, I'll start a stream where I actually remember to do that. By saying it, I'm manifesting it. I'm putting it out into the world. It may not be true, but my mind can believe it's true and be happier for it. Did that make sense? Probably not. Anyway, I also figured out the run button. Look at how fast I can go now. I didn't know there was a run button, and I didn't know what it was mapped to on the keyboard, but then I started using the controller, and it's mapped to less trigger. And since I tapped the triggers like an idiot to pass the time, I turned it on by accident. So everything worked out for the best. What's on the outside? I can have a shelter, a hovel, a trading post. I just got a bunch of new steps. I think I'm going to do the hovel because I don't think I've gotten it yet. Well, no, I have done it. I have done it yet. I have done it already yet. I forgot. I did it once and it backfired. So maybe the trading post for later? No. Shelter. I'm going to do shelter. I'm upset to learn there is a run at 15 hours played. I know, right? I never would have known if I didn't switch the controller for like the benefit of the stream, and I have no idea what it's mapped to on the keyboard. I read this already. Okay. So I have a computer, which is why I chose this one in particular, because I have the password now. I have the... Oh, this one doesn't... No, yes, it does. I have the login to network. I can try to log into network now because I have the password. All right, here we go. S. Does caps lock not work? Okay, there we go. SWANSONG. Enter. Password accepted!
Yay!
Wait.
Yay!
The hell? Is there a yay going through? Yeah, because I'm not hearing it.
Yay!
I had a sound effect. I have no idea if it's playing. It's playing? Great. OBS is a wonderful program. Anyway, staff services. Remote terminal address. So many things to look through. Staff services. Oh, it's because I'm down on OBS again. Staff services. Enter. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're rating this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Thank you. Mansion staff. Staff and now I just did that. Request schedule changes. This service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff has been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more detail. My husband returned to staff services. Special orders? If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Ooh, okay. What can I order? What would you like to order? Now, do I have to prepay for it is the thing? As that might be a problem because I don't have any money. Shovel? You'd like a commissary to order a shovel? Get me something, please. If you can manage to, like, fucking warp yourself into the room, into the dimension of this video game, sure. Go right ahead. Go take the shovel. If you can manage to do that, I won't mind that you've messed up my gameplay, because that'll be astonishing. The permissions of this terminal do not allow to access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay. So the office, first thing I'm going to write down in my little notebook here, email can only be accessed in the office. What do I gotta get? Steve Carell here? Oh, wrong button. I'm not angry. Shit! There we go. That was appropriate. That was an appropriate response. Glossary of terms. What kind of terms does I got? Addition. Additions are rooms that are added to the draft pool. Most additions are removed from the draft pool at the end of the day. However, some additions are permanent, such as those found in the drafting studio. Okay. Oh my god, this is so much information. I can't go through all this on a stream. Holy shit. There's so much. Oh my god, there's so much. This is I can't go through all this. It'd be unwatchable. All right, maybe that's my next because there's no way I'm beating this game today. So maybe this is my next big thing to do, like just download the mainframe. I can't hack in. I don't have a fucking 90s headband and color changing pants. I can't turn my visor to the back and go, I'm in. I don't have that kind of equipment with me right now. Or alternately, do the thing like the guy from GoldenEye, and then I hack in, and then I'm immediately frozen by liquid nitrogen. Do you want that for me? I don't want that for me. That seems painful. I'm gonna return to the network menu. Yes? How dare you? How dare you? It's fine though. Turn to network menu. Data transfers from Synca are not currently available. All right, good to know. Sorry, apology accepted. I feel like we can all learn from our mistakes. Like my mistake that I made the letters down there of my personal notes a slightly different shade of light green than this. It's bothering me now, but I don't quite care enough to stop the stream to fix that. So I'm just gonna have to suffer, and that's life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take it all. There you have. Different strokes. Starring Fonzie. All right, that's enough here. That's fun though. All that stuff I can access. And I ordered a shovel. Is there anything in the safe? Nope. And I don't have anything, so I can't put anything in the safe. All right, let's go. Run up the stairs. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Running across the grass. Do a little gate. Running across steps. Into this place. Okay, so I will go back through here. Well, actually, you know what? Since I'm already here, I'll build up from the bottom. I don't want to make one big snaking path like I've been doing before. I think that's been part of my problem, is I need to kind of exhaust as many options at the bottom as I can before they get closed off permanently. Can I? Does that one also? That's not gonna work. I don't have anything in the code check. I could put something in the code check later. This will just take me to somewhere I have access to already. But this is a dead end. Although it's a very good room. I'll just do this. And that way I can get there later if I need to. I'm going to go... Do I want to go back there? Or do I want to go back to... who am I kidding? I want to go to the secret passage. Because it's a secret passage. It's secret. Don't tell anybody. I can go to orange room, green room, purple room, red room, gold room. What do I have already? I have one orange room and that's it. The world is my burrito. Where the fuck do I want to go? I can get I don't want to get one of these yet because that's where you buy stuff and I don't have any money. I don't want to get one of these yet. Wait. Oh, the shelter. Right, the shelter. I do want one of these because then I can choose one without it having the negative effect, and some of them are really good in terms of the amount of exits that they provide. They have a chapel without... Oh, that costs a gem, though. Chapel. Trying to take my money now. Where's your god now, huh? Actually, I didn't have any money in the first place. So I couldn't give him any because I didn't have any. But it's the principle of the thing, right? Like, if I had some, oh man, that would have hit. It would have hit somehow. You better believe that. Sun. Locked. Shit. All right, how about this one? I can get a commissary items for sale. Still don't have any money. Enter this room, gain 2. I want to enter this room, gain 2. 2. And I think that was an apple. Hell yeah. Give me those vitamins. Suck them right up into my body. Isn't that right, portrait lady? You got me, portrait lady. If no one else has got me, you've got me. All right. How tall? I'm 5 up on the right. I've marked down all those. You can see I'm going a lot faster than I did last time because I'm not bothering to check every single portrait. I didn't do that before either, but that's just because I was forgetful and stupid. Now I'm not doing it intentionally because I already know what each one's going to be, at least in the rooms I've gone to so far. So it's gone from bumbling misfortune to intentional tactic, which I believe is how all the best do it in whatever discipline you're talking about. Well, unfortunately, the bedroom and the chapel are both locked, and I don't have a key yet, so I gotta go somewhere else. Use that run button. Sprint through that motherfucker. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got the other way. Okay. Back to the entrance hall. Center. Oh, yeah. Give me those bacon. I need that key. I know I'm blocking myself off, but I need that key. And I have a whole other thing on the left that I can come through. I have a whole different left on the thing. I can come. That's it. Through the door. Let's check again. Hallway. Yes. Yes! Hallway. Things are looking up for Todd football. Coming in through all the rooms, doing all the stuff I want to do. Going through doors, unlocking doors, seeing a lot of doors. Security. Bitch, you know I'm gonna get in security. Oh yeah. This is what I was talking about. This had the password at the bottom. I had the magnifying glass one of the days. I went over it, and it this right here became less obscured. So I know now. Just in case you're playing it at home, and despite the fact that I just told you, you want to try to do that yourself. There you go. Have I missed any... Oh, keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set security level low. Confirm. Offline mode. So I figured out also that if you have a key card, it's good to set it to high, because then you can get through a lot of doors, which I can't believe I didn't realize before. But I can't believe a lot of things I don't realize in this game. This game is very good at making you feel very dumb, but still wants you to keep, like, still encourages you to keep playing. It's like I'm a fragile little boy that it has to lead by the hand, so I don't bash my face into any walls that I'm not paying attention to. If you have the breaker room, high is good too. Yeah. Breaker room. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had that one last time. Yes, also true. But yeah, definitely offline mode unlocked, because I don't want doors to be locked, just like in general. Back. Turn to security. Now, ooh. Oh, I gotta hit enter. Do I have different options at different terminals? Or is it all the same options because it's one network? We're about to find out. It's exactly the same. That's fine. This game has enough other little Easter eggs and differences that I don't need everything to be different everywhere. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Shelter is online. Connecting to terminal. Okay. Bomb shelter. Radiation monitor and the time lock safe. Okay. I've done this before and it never does anything. I'm assuming there's stuff that you can do to make this go, like, please leave before various limbs fall off levels of radiation. But yet again, I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't got there yet. A gem! Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go this way. Definitely morning room. I know it's like beeline for that sunflower because I think it's going to be something, and it's just a prop. Like, oh, an extra thing. But it's never an extra thing. It's never enough. Oh, it is an extra thing! Holy shit! I got an extra thing! Yes! All right. See, it just goes to show you the power of complaining. If you bitch enough, the universe will be good to you. Which I don't think is actually true, but enough people act like it to make me seriously consider it as a life philosophy. Let's keep... so I got another one. Oh, man. Let's go... Let's try again. I just got the reroll. Let's see if I can reroll. Wow, this is not any better. Well, fuck. The commissary, but I don't have any money. 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 Shit. Well, I think I'm just gonna do storeroom so I can get some money in order to have purchasing shit as an option. Get the other stuff too. Figure your fucking game out sometime, pawn. Paintings. I already know the paintings. Rocking horse. Persian rug. Floor lamp. Have a nice time. So, okay, now I have one more reroll. And I need this to branch off. I would really prefer this to branch off into two different paths. So let's see what I can do about that. Oh. I can do a lot about that. Very good. said very good. That's better. Okay, we have... That one's blocked off because there's a wall there. I can go right, and I can go up. Go to the right. Ooh, boiler room. That's a good one to get. Dark room. Boiler room. Definitely boiler room. Boiler room is a good resource to have in your home. I don't think there's anything I need to look at down there. Oh, I don't have a shovel. If I had a shovel, I could dig in that little pile of turds right there, but I don't have one. Not yet, anyway. Oh, suck my butt. 2 red rooms. Wait. I just remembered how stupid I am. I have the thing that negates red rooms. So I can... Oh, wow. Oh, I've never been into the weight room. Because lose half your steps is fucking insane. That's a terrible penalty. But I'm gonna get it negated. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go in the weight room for the first time. Get swole. Yeah! It's fucking right! Take these fucking dumbbells, stuff them in my fucking face! Do sit-ups! Clench between my teeth, 1 in each hand, 1 in each foot. You can't hide from the pain. If you don't get swole, you get holes in your brain because you're dumb. Yeah. That's how I act in the gym. I'm a big bro, as you can probably tell. I'm looking around here. I don't see anything that I can interact with or pick up. There's a clock. It's 11:37-ish. Good for it. Eat it? The clock? I don't think I knew that. No. Nope. Well, this one requires a key card, which I don't have. That's okay, because the other 2 don't. I'm gonna go this way first. Now I get the kitchen, but the kitchen has stuff I can buy now because I have money. However, it would block off that door for the chapel. The corridor would connect these 2 passages. Is there anything I need to get back for? Oh, it would be easier to get back for coat check. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll go through to the chapel, which still doesn't hurt me. Because I'm sheltered. I'm like a religious 14-year-old who thinks women pee out of their butt. I'm sheltered as hell. Oh, I can finally get this. Oh, it's been teasing me with the rumpus room recently, which sounds, I realized after I said it how that sounds. There's no other teasing going on in and around a rumpus. But the rumpus room has been teasing me with its existence for the past 3 or 4 runs. And it looks so fun. It was so fun in there. I want to tease that rumpus. Give a fucking rumpus to tease. Took a little bit. Till you pee out your butt. Alzara. Interesting. Let me get my haul first. Where's my... Yeah, give me them riches. Num 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 num. I'm eating them, apparently. Insert coin. What do you got to say to me, Beardo? Ooh. Oh, God! Oh, God! I'm being Tom Hanks!
As it was,
I'm gonna become big!
I am awakened.
Holy shit.
At the sound of a dropping coin. you find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Oh my god, I can't.
And I suspect
It's got my pointer trapped. I can't turn it up.
your future. The image is becoming clear.
It's your mother naked.
I see a boy. A boy
So do I.
standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
I see a red door,
I hear
and I want it painted black.
but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
An outhouse!
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters.
Kingdom Hearts.
You have heard
Yeah, Sora and Donald and Goofy are gonna lead me to the secret 46th room.
by the great Alzara.
Thanks, Al.
Till the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will say goodbye. Hey, hey. Well, thanks, Al. That was an enlightening presentation. By which I mean I have no idea what any of that meant, but it was really cool looking, and it's just real strong on vibes. So excellent presentation. A+ on effort. Content could be a little clearer. I'd expect some maybe like words on the slides, bullet points. He eventually starts giving foreboding hints. Says in Hannah Dama in chat. Well, good. I've unlocked a future useful resource. It sounds like then. I want to turn on the radio. Let me turn on the radio. Cowards. Okay, cool. I've unlocked the mystery of the rumpus room, and my rumpus has been teased into excitement. Where can I go next? I can use my one last... I don't want to use that up, because I'm doing pretty good. I don't want to use my last negation of a red room's negative effect. I don't have any gems, though. Oh, man. Fuck. So either I... well, I mean, I guess when I use it, it doesn't really matter. As long as... I do have another exit from the weight room. It leads to the same place as the passageway. Fine. God, keep giving me exercise. I thought this was video games. I thought video games sit on my ass. Running shoes! Now I don't get as tired when I run around with my magical run button. Ooh. Windows in the middle of the house. It's at the high ceiling. What a pathetic gym. This is like, it's like smaller than half of an elementary school gym. I realize they all gotta fit into the tiles to like match the whole point of the game, but it's really like, it's not even really a gym, a gymnasium. It's just like kind of a tall room with a basketball hoop in it. But you know what? Maybe it kept the old man in shape. Maybe he died at 105 instead of 104 because he was fucking posterizing dudes by dunking on them in this hoop day after day. Just inviting local street ball in, this fucking 200-year-old crazy mansion man doing between the leg dunks. I want to see that. I want to see that fan fiction. Okay. I can only draft dead ends. All right. Well, at least I'm going to draft the dead end that gives me something in return. Ooh, and an extra something. The key. I like keys. Give me keys. That's it, right? There's no other. Read that letter already. Oh, look. Convenient basketball access. Go on, boy. Go to your home. I'll let him go at his own pace. Okay, let's find the path of least resistance back to the passageway. So anywhere, I don't have any way to purchase anything right now, do I? No, I do not. I shan't and I won't. Okay, so let's hope that I can get through here with a good place. Oh, I still have the dice. I could have re-rolled up there. Damn it. Oh, I can do it now if I need to. And I need to. Wow. Okay, good. Good for me. Reroll. Give me something usable. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Son of a bitch. Yeah, the only thing that I can do is the hallway way down at the bottom. But that's a dead end. So I can't get past the morning room. Okay, fine. If you notice the amount of times I'm saying fine, really trying to preach acceptance of one's fate in the face of adversity. Why fight when you can lie down and die? That's my motto. That's not really my motto. Don't take that to heart. That'd be really, especially in today's political climate, that just seems like I really shouldn't even joke. So don't do that. Same picture I've seen before. Just fascinated by even the tree following this sort of like aesthetic of sketchy blockiness. Just a fun picture. I guess I'll go back down to the hallway and see if I can maybe come up with some kind of fun meta progression thing for next day. I'll check here to see if there's any cool stuff that I missed in the inventory. 3 coins. Not worth it. Not worth searching for. Yep, hallway. Hallway, and then that's all she wrote. So hoping... Oh, so I do have coat check. So before I leave, I'm going to put something in coat check. And to do so, I will see, maybe it'll give me something special if I open the closet. Like a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Hell yeah. So maybe I can save that for the next time I have a coat check room. Cool. Wrong button. Off to coat check. Store my shit, invisible bellman. Check item. What does a coupon book do? I should look at these first. Coupon book. Save 1 coins on each purchase you make. Running shoes. You lose less feetsies when traveling longer distances. Compass. Leading north. Since I just got the compass and didn't get to enjoy it at all, I'm gonna store the compass. So that next time I have a coat check room, I can enjoy the fruits of its function. I was gonna say labor, but it doesn't really labor, it's a compass. Unless the compass comes alive Toy Story style, in which case I hope it doesn't share a consciousness with other compi, because that would be just because of colonialism. That would be kind of it's kind of a downer. But I think that's it. I think that's all I can do right now because I completely blocked off everywhere else I can go. So I'll go show off the orchard because I unlocked it and it's there now. So it's a new area that I haven't shown on stream. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. That's the sound people make when they run. It's the orchard. It's full of apples. There's this thing that I turned, and then that made one of the fire pits at that thing down by the cliff get all fireful. So that happened. Well, that happened. I also found this, the gardener's logbook, which has some interesting flavor text. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparted wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Gula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. Oh, calm down there, buddy. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death. So, take note of that. Someone named Lady Epson is dead. Sucks for her. And the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Oh, that's why it got canceled? Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. That makes sense. I've had the secret garden key before, but whenever I try to use it on doors, it doesn't work. I've probably been using them on doors in the interior of the house, where they couldn't have the secret garden, because apparently it can only spawn on the outside. It's not like a courtyard. It has to have a open side to the wilderness. The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of blah, 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 blah. Basically, he says that dark is good soil, light is bad soil on this diagram you can see on the right. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. I'll remind you that this game takes place in like 1993, so Jesus, dude. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures, high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off. Well, I'm not going to do that because I want everything on at all times because that's how shit gets unlocked. After a few months of idleness, I have finally me try that again. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, Rinna. Oh my god. Dark's fucking Elden Ring much? Kind of? What does it mean? Am I gonna fight Radon? Maybe. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the Undergarth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good, considering I've only ever seen her in the chapel. So yeah, this whole like world has its own, like whatever the chapel is, it's like it's some fictional like Christian-esque religion with all these holy figures. I don't know what's going on with that. This also takes place in some kind of fictional country, I think. It's a lot of mysteries. Here's my tent. Oh, I just noticed I have the blue bird. I have the blue bird from the blue bird Don't Try, Go Fuck Yourself book. I forget what it was called. But that was the gist of it. That was the gist of the message was, if you're a little child and you have a dream, you should shut up and listen to what everyone around you thinks. The end. Clearly in-game meant as like an allegory for the writer's like shitty childhood or experiences or something, but like it just seems like a bad idea as an actual book to give to children. But that's immaterial right now. What is material is me calling it a day. Goodbye. Try again. I don't think I made any new discoveries that are worthy of adding to the list yet. We'll try this next run. I found 2 new rooms. It should be the weight room and the rumpus room. Exit. Save and continue. Get my fucking drafting on. Heart palpitations are common with day 18. See my steps count up. And immediately go outside this time. Did remember this time. Never the first run of a stream. I'm getting better at doing it at the beginning of some runs, and that's progress. And if progress isn't progress, then what is? I'll tell you what, nothing. Woo! This is new. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Ooh, I wanna go in the tomb. Metal as fuck. Ooh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so big. Oh, is this... Oh, can I access the outside tunnels? Or some of the outside doors? From in here? Oh. Ooh! A letter! A letter from Uncle Herb.
Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary dark dungeon to be laid to rest. That same dim somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. And family tradition. thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine?
Next page.
In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds the trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example, this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric.
Oh, God damn it.
And
Two. Couldn't tell if that was 2 or low. I think it's 2.
And two, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here.
Ugh. Uncle. Fucking morbid.
Here, within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay, Uncle's got some thoughts. He doesn't like tradition, it seems. It's like the opposite of those weird Return online Greek statue in the Twitter profile pic people. And he seems like he's done something about it, or planned to do something about it, or wants me to do something about it. Wants me to be buried in this tomb with him. Definitely not creepy and invasive. I will remind you that my player character is 14 years old. So this fucking 8th grade pimply ass little wiener comes to explore this mansion and by extension this enormous tomb, and other than the first letter that like welcomed here in the foyer, this is the other direct communication he's had from his great uncle, and it's like, hey kid, when you die, you should die here, you should be buried here, put your corpse with me, little buddy, champ, sport. This is for me. I'm home. Ha ha ha. Fucking Eric Andre at the cemetery gate. Let me in! Let me in! That's what family plots are about, I guess. Yeah, but generally family plots have more than 2 occupants. All right, there's no way this doesn't mean something. Taking a picture with my phone. Saving it in my phone. This game could really use an in-game camera, so I don't have to do this shit. There we go. Perfectly off-center and blurry. So I have that to reference, which is nice for me. Money! Okay.
Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is a definitive dead end. Or is it?
I decided someone other than Great Uncle wrote that because I was tired of doing that voice. It's the ultimate dead end because you're dead and it's the end. But is there a way out? I guess we'll have to find out. Which rhymes. I meant for it to rhyme, but I rhymed the same word that itself, so I think I cheated. I've reached the part with Grunkle here. Grunkle Herbie. Rest in power. Nothing on this thing. Man, I'm glad I clicked Tomb. This is very fascinating. Enormous. I don't know what to do here, but it's very big. It's the same thing I read before. Why aren't I running? I should be running. Now I am running. Away from my problems. And there's clearly a lot of like doorways that have been filled in. And one assumes that there's some way to trigger some kind of secret exit. I can't take the torch anywhere, so I can't light any of these unlit things, which would be my first instinct when I saw that like little array of candles. Especially since I saw another different array of candles. It's like that one over here, but it's knocked over. But again, I don't know how to set things on fire. So, kind of doesn't really help me right now. So I think I'm going to leave. Wait, what is this? Can I do something here? It's very conspicuous. Come on! Let me do something to this. It's like the fucking cell in a Hanna-Barbera cartoon that's colored the same as the characters, not the background. It's really... Go fuck yourself. Yeah, and see, here's the like, wait. Ah! Ah! I did something! Okay, I'm not leaving anymore. Do I pull on all these ladies' arms? Holy fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Lugumius, whose message was auto-modded for misogyny. Come on, man. We don't hate women in this house. Or garden implements. I've permitted it this time. So you'll learn from your mistakes. More like bitchfork. The dumbest thing I've ever said. Lower your arms, women. Do not come into combat with me. Be open and allow new paths through to be discovered. There you are. You're the last one. Is there going to be some kind of big thing that happens? No, No, there's got to be more. That one's down. There's got to be at least one more. Unless having them all do that does something outside of here, which would be a real shit move, but I would not put it past how tricky and obtuse this game can be at times. It's gone. It's down. Wait. What was that? What if there's a pattern? Like of ups and downs? Is that maybe what this thing is trying to communicate? But if that's the case, then how do I figure that out? Do I have to map out the tomb floor plan? That seems unfair. Like, it doesn't even give me anything to do with that. I'd have to like map it out graph paper. I mean, probably. But I don't wanna. Don't make me do that. I don't wanna do it. That's dumb. That's so much work. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, obviously, but man. Okay, so how's this fucking place laid out? It seems to be the kind of game to pull that shit. Yeah, I mean, that's what I just said. Like, it is that kind of game to pull that shit. It's just, it's so tedious. Like, that doesn't, I don't feel like I will, that's not anything that I have to solve, right? Like, I have to, if that's the case, the lion's share of the work is just me, like, creating a diagram outside of the game, and that's the first, that would be the first puzzle that I've encountered in this game that makes me go, fucking really? Like, fine. All right, so up at the top, I got the spiral staircase. I have this little entrance area, and it breaks off to the right, and there's nothing. Ooh. Yeah, there's nothing. Then we get into the big main area. Left. So we draw this on paper in meat space. Onto the left of the entrance, there are two statues right across from each other. And you go even further left. There's nothing in the tomb room. There is one way further deeper in, and slightly to the left of the other two. At the same depth as Lady Pizza, we have banned misogynist term. And she would be, yeah, she'd be pretty much dead center. Dead center? Ooh! All right. What else do we got? Still at that same depth, but all the way on the right, we have Lady Queen Princess. Then in through, there's nothing here. So that's 5. Hold on just a moment. Sorry about that. What else? Okay, so directly to the right is Lady McBrimingtonshire. There's one there. So this really... Oh, and I forgot... miss severed fiber optic cable. And then, yeah, okay. And that's the one I saw before. All right. I think I've marked down all of them. There should be 7. 1, 2, 3. 3. Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Pops. Something like that. 4. 5, 6. Uh-oh. I lost count, I think. 1. Okay, 1, 2. 3. Pizza Lady. 2 there. So plus 1 is 3. 4. Way down here. 5. Right there. Okay, yeah. 6 and 7. So there's 7. There are 7 of them. Okay. Get back to the candle hut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. So 1 more lady than there is candles. 3 of them are lit. 1, 2. And I'm not sure how this corresponds to the diagram I just drew. So you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to go to the house. I've spent 15 minutes trying to figure out this tomb, and I don't know what the hell's going on. I will save it for the next time I draw the tomb. Thank you for agreeing that that is a fair assumption. Because not only is it baffling to me at the moment, but it doesn't really make for good streaming. A true hero's journey, yes. I started out as a young whelp, not knowing how to complete a puzzle, and I ended as a tired old man, also not knowing how to complete a puzzle. And what do you know? I only consumed 1 step through all that. That all counted as 1 enormous room. So you know what? Maybe at the end of stream, if I come to another dead end, I'll struggle a little bit more in that room. But for now, I'm going to try to get further into the mansion. I'll choose the only option that isn't a dead end already. Whee! Sometimes there's coins on the floor here. Sometimes they're cheap. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, do I want gems or money? I have both. I get some money. I don't even have to play a game to get it. I just get the money. I get the money. And I get 2 whole steps. Good for me. Open a door. All right. Now I come to a real actual decision. Do I do... Actually, you know what? It's not even really a decision, because one room's way better than the other one. I hate the other one. The other one sucks. Bacon and eggs. 10 steps plus a new room in the room drawn pool. Not too bad. Nothing else in here that I haven't seen before. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Commissary's a dead end. Den wastes an exit, but goes straight forward. This actually opens up a new area, so I'm gonna do bedroom. Bedroom, rank 2. Portrait lady still there. Always check on a portrait lady. A gem! Fuck yeah. Nothing else new. It looks like here's Reddington some more. Picturesque town that I assume this mansion hovers over loomingly like the Grinch's cave. I will use the only one that, again, isn't a dead end. It is a den end though, because it's a it's a den. Oh boy. Where am I going? Left. So left is, I could see if there's a good enough dead end, maybe this one. Storeroom is pretty good. Guarantees me a key and a gem and a bunch of money. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Give me that money. Shove that money in my pockets. Shove it right down my pants. Only the pockets, though. Only the pocket part of the pants, not any of the rest of the pants. I don't need that. I don't need that heat in my life. I'm a married man. Okay. So the entrance hall and den are now my two still can go through Z's, which is a technical term. Chapel, still not very good. Let's go to library. Let's go to library and let's check out some books. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's just it's just highlighted. I thought one was like already red. I've already forgotten how this game works. So I've already checked out Swimbird, which is the name of that depressing children's book. I've done the history of Arindia, which is either the fictional country we're in or the fictional empire that used to contain the country we're in. One of the two, not entirely clear yet. Pump system user manual, drafting strategy, or just the fixed stars. Is that different than the star book? They must be different in the star than the star book in the observatory. This one, Sightseer's Guide to Renting, I haven't seen that one, and I think it would provide the most obvious benefit to me right now. So I'm going to request that for the next time that I draft a library. And I get a coupon book. Now everything's cheaper. Everything's cheaper and I got a lot of money. So I better find some places to buy shit or I'm going to look like a big old fool. House Directory is a great resource. I've seen this already. Let's take a trip up to the balcony. We have the records. Here's the records of what I've done so far. I've played for 13 hours, 18 days. Longest day was almost 2 hours. That was the one at the end of 2 streams ago that made me almost lose my mind. Average day, 43 minutes. I've taken 1,000 steps. 10 times that, and I'll meet my daily goal. 43 keys, 103 gems. 10 hours of that in the tomb. I know. Total stars 11. I do know I want to avoid 12 stars because 12 stars has a bad thing happens. You get a lot of red rooms, and the red rooms are the ones that suck. 349 rooms drafted, mostly hallways. Because hallways are easy, and I'm a basic bitch. Billiard rooms, dartboards, parlors. So there's 2 types of puzzle that I've done so far. The size of this page seems to indicate that there's got to be more that I haven't discovered yet. So look forward to that. 4 upgraded rooms, and that's it. If I had to guess, I'd say I don't know, maybe halfway through, if that. I've now checked 2 different things and a claim ticket, a sledgehammer, and a key card. Favorite floor plan, boiler room. I always seem to check. No, I always seem to draft when it's there for me. Nailed it. Most drafted bedroom. Free steps. Most paid for. contraptions I've made. Wow, look at all my amazing inventions. I definitely know how to make any. Or what this mechanic even is. Same with this. Largest purchase, I have one, and there's no pictures over on the right. I'm assuming that happens sometime. Maybe one day I'll get a rotunda. But the only times I get the fucking rotunda are places when it's already boxed in by rooms in such a way that its rotational capability wouldn't even fucking matter. Because it would... I just get bad luck with that one. And I've only gone through one grade of school, which, if you know me personally, might not be a surprise. So there's my progress so far. Let's see how much further we can get right now. Through the door. The cloister is that thing that guy wrote about. Let's get our asses cloistered. That's another thing. I'm not sure how to get into this little area because those are dig spots, and I want what's ever in there. I want the loot. I want the treasure. Give me the treasure. I deserve it. Be that way. This is great. I have all three angles to try. That one's locked. Try any unlocked ones first, because I don't have very many keys. Okay. Oh, the code check! I can get my compass. Yeah, I can afford for this to be a dead end. I'll do code check. And now, you all laughed at me, I assume, when I did this before, but now I have the power of the compass! Please? There we go. Have a great day, thank you! Exit. Okay, so now I have the compass, so hopefully now, when I do use one of those keys in the near future, it will lead me northward. But I actually think I want to go back right now, because I'm getting really deep into the house, and I'm creating a snaking path that I don't necessarily want to try to go back through again. At least not as my only option. So I'm going to go back to the main hall. And I'm going to go straight up just to see what happens first. And I'm presented with nothing but dead ends. Cool, great. I'll do the lab, though. Lab's fun. Because of things I already know, I will flip up lever number 9, and then lever number 3. I don't know if I've interpreted the thing that is referenced in correctly, but I'm going to keep doing it until I find something better. Oh man, sometimes there's a magnifying glass in here, but I don't think there is one today. Let's log on to the internet. Let's get an IRC chat going. Get an experiment. Experiments make it so that when I do stuff, I get stuff. And I like getting stuff. So, let's do some stuff. Whenever I draft a hallway from another hallway, each time I eat an apple, each time I find some trash while digging. Okay, well, I've eaten 1 apple so far. Small trusty entrance hall. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, 1 gold randomly. Gain a star. I think I want to try to gain a star because otherwise, the next time I draft an observatory, it's gonna probably suck for me. So let's see which is most likely that I would do. Huh. And this I want to do, but I don't have a shovel yet. I can't guarantee that I'm going to get one. Let's say, yeah, go for the gold. Start experiment. And let's see what benefits I can get from logging into this network. Boom. Is that like legally distinct, not original dial-up sound? It was close, but it didn't have the like. That's the part I always remember. Nah, nothing new, it seems. This can only be accessed from the office, I know that. Yep. Turn to network menu. Staff services, still anything. Oh, special orders. Oh, I can do that. Place a special order. What would I like to order? I would like to order. It's only. Oh man, it's not show. Won't show up right away though. I think I ordered a shovel last time. Oh, maybe if I get a kitchen now, a commissary, whatever this applies to, maybe we'll get that shovel from the other day. Sledgehammer. Approve order. Order accepted. How? Log out. Yep, this is dead end. But I've set myself up for possible success. So let's, as they say, fucking go. Parlor, hallway. Watch there be a fucking option to draft a hallway right off this hallway, and I made the wrong choice. I got a ton of money. Won't enter there yet. I'll see what I get here first. 4 items. Oh, 4 items is pretty good. Billiard room would let me skip the chapel, though. I really don't want to go into the chapel. So I'm going to... and I would get 2 keys. 4 items, though. They could be really cool. One of them could be a shovel. Oh, God! I want to piss my pants with anxiousness. Fine. This shit better be good, though. It is not, well, lucky rabbit's foot. So maybe I have an increased chance of finding a shovel. That's something. Another portrait lady. I think there's a family tree that has this lady's face on it. It's probably something I should take a picture of at some point, but I don't have the opportunity to right now. So never mind. I gotta go through the chapel. Take my money, you vultures. What can I put in here? Terrace. Green rooms do not cost. Guest bedroom. Morning room. Chapel and cloister I both have with offshoots right now. Morning room wouldn't get me anywhere. They're all dead ends. Okay, so they're all dead ends. Oh, let's check my chart of soil quality that I wrote down. Soil quality is good, but not great, so I'm not going to force myself to do one of those yet. Would 10, though? Do this one. And would you look at that? The rabbit's foot paid off. I got a Nabamna. And I'm gonna eat it like that muscle guy with the morning routine on TikTok. He's got to break it up so it's not gay. He's a very secure man who is very cool and not at all pathetic. That's like a shovel. I mean, they could both, I guess, get shoved into some kind of substance and then dredge it out. You'd have to try a lot harder with the banana, and the substance would have to be a lot less dense than typical dirt in the ground. Well, la-di fucking da. I can only have dead ends again. You know what? Keep piling on the items. Keep giving me some items. Sleep mask. First time I enter each bedroom, I get 5 steps. Another gem. And that's it. All right, off to the cloister. Oh, got to pick up that key. Okay, cloister. Go straight, right. God, it's a lot. It'll funnel me through to start, at least. Thank you. And then 5, right? 5? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Then to library. And then to the closed oysters. That's what the world is. My oyster. God, these suck. None of these even point north. What the fuck is the point of the compass? That's stupid. I'm switching to angry skin. That's how upset I am right now. I may not be yelling with the intensity that my current appearance warrants, but internally know that this is my mental state. Think about it. Think about how angry I am. I mean, I guess spare room because it doesn't have any negative effects. I'll get out of anger mode. Okay. Which way will let me do things? Parlor points north. So, parlor it is. Grunkle Herbie, how's it going? How's a goatee? Still look like it's made out of clay? That's my boy. That's my man. Wind up key. Okay, let's do another puzzle. Every box is black. False. Every box contains gems. False. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box is black. False. This box contains gems. This box contains gems. Motherfucker. Hell yeah. Oh. Unlock the door. inventory. Ooh, I haven't seen this yet. Oh, that kicks ass. Hell yeah, workshop. Okay. Is it? Okay. Just make sure it's also not any place I should be writing down the differences between the pictures. But yeah, meta progress. Here we go. New room. New room, new me. New year, new resolution, new Todd football. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, I know that. I know that, because sometimes a true box points you toward a box that has something false written on it. You idiot! I showed that poster. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Sledgehammer! Why don't you call my name? How? T. That's also like a shovel. Many things are like shovels, but only shovels can be shovels. It's like how there's many other people in the world, but there's only one you. Like Mr. Rogers said, you're special. I'm not even gonna end that with a joke. That's just nice. Another song. Ooh. Stones cut by hand and letters, rock to spill, our secrets caught from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken. Soften note is read, the letter is not. That's how it goes, right? Message often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. The note is read, the letter is not. Is the letter T? Is that the letter? I don't know. It's phone camera time. There we go. No phone, don't scan it as a document. I was hoping that ruler would be something I could take. It is not. But let's see, what can I do with this bench? What can I do with the workshop bench? Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Compass, sledgehammer, coupon book, sleeping mask, lucky rabbit's foot. I think the sledgehammer has got to be the base. Sledgehammer plus... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, none of them are eligible to be combined. That sucks. What if compass plus... I'm gonna try all these goddamn combinations and you can't stop me. Compass plus none of them. Coupon book plus none of them. Sleeping mask plus none of them. And hey, I wonder, lucky rabbit's foot is also a big fat fart. Great, thanks. Thanks, workshop. Thanks for getting my hopes up, you dick. It's not the workshop's fault. It's this game's fault, though, for giving me false hope. I was hoping I could do anything in here. I don't have anything I can do. Poop. Poop mouth. Poop in your mouth. You poop mouth. Okay. Let's go to the kitchen. Do I have anything I can pick up? Is the shovel I ordered ready? Although that might be in the commissary. Well, either way, there's no shovel here. But can I order some stuff? Banana, club sandwich, 5 steps for a green room. I don't think I have any right now. 15 steps. Hell yes, thank you. Coupon book saves me 1 gold coin. Hell yeah. I think I'm going to keep my other money so far, though. I'm going to wait on that. Not spend any more at the moment. Ooh, got a window. Get me out of here! I'm trapped! Please! Soundproof window. Good, solid soundproof window. Oh, a dining room. Sure. Wow, that's the most logical combination of 2 rooms that I think I've seen so far. Buy the banana shovel. I don't think you understand most things. Do I want to go north or do I want to go... I want to go north. I want to keep... No, wait, no. I want to go west.
Go west, my boy. Find yourself your own destiny.
There's the commissary. That'll give me my shovel, maybe, kind of. Shovel! Wait, is there a free shovel? Is that what I did before? There is no free shovel. There's still a shovel for sale! Shovel! And there's no banana as a part of it, even. So there. Buck, yes. Okay, so now... I can use that somewhere. And then find some trash, gain a star, avoid the negative consequences of the next time I go to the observatory. And Robert's my uncle. I'm going to go backtrack a little bit. I'm going to go back to the cloister. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Maybe I could combine it. Oh, can I make a sledge shovel? A shovel hammer? No. Oh, wait. I can do a shovel compass. I can do a shumpus. Now there's just no story without the conflict of no shovel. Dowsing rod? Can it still dig? I don't want to sacrifice the shovel if it... Oh, wait, I could buy another shovel, though. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Avengers Assemble! Cool. It looks like it won't work. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Alright. That's neat. I'm gonna buy another shovel, though. I still want a shovel. Oop, wrong button. Oh, I'm the world's dumbest idiot! I'm a big, stupid poo-poo man. Oh, I forgot that my brains are full of shit. Oh, fuck. That's stupid. There's 2 shovels right here. There's 2 shovels right here. I can see them. Sell them to me. This artificial scarcity is ruining the economy. I sure showed them. Yes, your precious narrative is revived. My struggle against shovel kind. That was, I didn't mean to. It's kind of a Krusty the Clown groan right there.
Ugh. These kids always try to take my coin purse. I want to keep that additional 3! Or additional 1! Never gonna get a 3!
Let's go back to the cloister. And see if I can fill out some of the space in the middle here with something. Okay. Courtyard is good. Oh, utility closet would be... I'm gonna err on the side of opportunity here. Ooh, a box to smash. Give me my money. Car keys. Should be good if I have the garage. And I don't. And a gem. And 2 gems. So many gems. Don't have a key card. Fuck you. Don't have a shovel. Don't have a shovel. So... don't have any keys anymore. Great. I've made good decisions that bode well for my future. Looking around my floor plan. Babeth? That was a reference. Back through. Because this run's looking increasingly doomed, I'll buy that banana. Just to make you happy. Locked. Shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Secret passage. What do you got for me? A single gem. It cost a gem to get in the room. Dowsing rod told me to go in the room because it contained an item. And the item was a single gem! I'm unhappy. I'm an unhappy boy. But you know what? We can bounce back. I can choose a color of my choice. I like choosing choices. I can do a green. That might give me a shovel. Green might give me a shovel. I could sure use a shovel. I'd love a shovel. Green, give me a shovel. Give me a shovel. I want a green shovel. No. Hey, fuck. Oh, is there anywhere I can get a key? I don't think there's anywhere I can get a key. Use the banana key shovel. I'm gonna shove the banana key shovel straight up your ass and out of your mouth. I don't have any... Ah, shit. It's okay, anybody watching this. I know him personally. He knows I wouldn't actually do that as far as he trusts. I can't buy the commissary, I don't think it doesn't have keys as an option today. Yeah, it doesn't. I can get a magnifying glass. That didn't help me. I can get a gem. Another in my pile of useless gems. Dirigiblocks. I haven't seen the side of this arcade machine before. Dirigiblocks, so like blimp Legos? Cool art. Give me a cigarette. Oh, man, I didn't even last long enough to get the meal from the dining room. Man. Courtyard. Is courtyard, both doors were locked? Was that it? I'll go back there. I feel like that was the problem. So it has two theoretically open doors. Oh wait, I think one was locked. Was one locked and one was like a security door? Yeah, that was it. And I don't have the key card. And I don't have a key. Or even a booba. Well, suck my fuck. At least check an item here so I can have it later. I'll check the dowsing rod so that way I don't have to sacrifice a valuable shovel to get next time. I'm getting crazier the more I stream. Singing a song for some reason. Alright. Here's what it's. I got like 5 or 10 minutes left for what I plan to stream. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the day. Oh wait, no. I'm not gonna end the day. I'm gonna go back to the tomb. This is exactly the situation that I said before. Or if I get fucked up just a little before the end of stream in terms of room selection, I go back to the tomb. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's go back to the tomb. Tomb!
Go into the crypt. Find my secrets. It is me, This isn't really a crypt keeper voice. I'm Dr. Creepy Balls, and I'm going to make you die really bad. And this is my tomb. Don't fuck it up.
Okay, so before I saw these things, there's 3 of them lit, 3 of them unlit, 6 total, and there's 7 statues. So I'm not sure if these 2 things have stuff to do with each other. And I still am not sure what I could possibly do about that. Because not only are they not the same number, I'm not sure how they relate to the positioning of the statues in the actual tomb. Does the tomb make a grid? Not really. Sort of? It sort of does, but also in the way that it makes a grid, I don't see how these match up to the positions of the statues. Whoa! Hello! Jesus! Oh, right! This place gives money for each dead end. I forgot that was like the whole gimmick of it, other than, mysteries. too bad I'm screwed. But I mean, it's nice to die rich, I guess. I mean, this guy can attest to that. It's a whole big ass mansion, fucking mystery palace, murder hole, whatever you want to call it. See, if these two were added to, because it's got 2 unlit candles on this one that tipped over. The swirly, all right, the swirly's on the upside. And here the swirly is on the back. So that would mean there and there. Are those the same positions there as they are here? They are. They are. Okay, so this one and that one match in the same positions, candles that are on this one, here and there. I'll just use my mouse. This one right here and this one right here. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, let's think about it. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Are there 2 that are close to each other up in the top left? Kind of, but they're in the wrong relation to each other. Does it flip around the other way? This one here. No. Still, I mean, part of it is it's like a couple of them that are facing in different directions off of different walls. Not sure what to do about that. It's all very confusing. Who would have guessed? This puzzle game would confuse and befuddle. Man, I feel like there's gotta be there's gotta be something. There's so much nothing down here. I want something to happen, but I don't know what to do to make it happen. I can't. I mean, the biggest thing is I can't even interact with this fire or these candles in any fashion. I don't get a light up draggy hand or anything. I can't interact with the one that's fallen on the ground. If this is supposed to be a reference, or like a map, a grid, a code, an anything, I'm too stupid to figure it out right now. Are they holding their stuff a certain way? Well, they were all holding them up, and I made them all hold them down. They were all holding them in the same fashion. They're all holding them with one arm over their head. So they were all uniform one way, and now I've made them all uniform the other way, and then nothing happened. So I'm assuming in the chapel window... Oh my fucking God. You're a genius. Go to the chapel, baby. Go into the chapel, and I'm going to get married. Which I won't sing, because that's the only part I know. Worth a look. Absolutely worth a look. Thank you for giving me purpose for the next 60 seconds. Where do I go? I go to the right. I go to the left. I go to God. Saint Holly. Up, 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 up. Well, slap my nuts and call me Daisy. That didn't do jack fuck. Well, I got really excited for a couple of seconds. No, that was something. All right, well, that was a good stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back Thursday. I'll probably do another couple of sessions of this game in between to try to figure some more stuff out. May your shovels be plentiful. Thank you. And may your diggable spots be loose and yielding. Total room's 25, rank reach 7. One more rank, I could have got whatever's in the dining room as a meal, which wouldn't have helped me anymore. But it would have been neat. I found 7 items, 2 new rooms. What are my new rooms? Workshop and tomb. Right, workshop and tomb. 2 big ones. I made something that I used once and didn't help me. And I got lost and confused for a significant amount of time in the other one. So, great. Good progress. Save and quit. Thank you again for coming by, watching, commenting. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your enemies if you think they would hate this and you want to play prank on them. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday. Until then, thank you to new follow Brotato Johnson. And any people that watch and haven't followed and they're considering following. Come on, you know you want to do it. Come on, just click the button. Just click that button. And if you're watching this later, probably watching it on the YouTube VOD channel, which you can find. You can see on my setup here, it says look down there for more. If you look down there, there's more. And there's a link to my YouTube channel where I post the VODs of all of these streams. Completely unedited because I have neither the skill or time for that yet. Maybe eventually I'll start editing them and do stuff with them and make them appealing to a wider audience. We'll see. But there's that. There's this. Thank you for coming to this. I will see you later. Everybody have a great evening. A shovel meal to all of you. Bye-bye.